What's up guys, welcome back to the channel and to another video. Today I'm going to show you how to install this carbon fiber high kick spoiler on my G82. Let's get to it. All right, so for this install, what you want to do is if you have a current spoiler on your car, you want to make sure you do things right and not scratch up the paint. So the first thing you want to do is get yourself some Goo Gone. There's an automotive version as well, but they both function the same way. A trim tool, microfiber towel, and also a plastic card. I'm using hotel keys over here. So these may work. I've seen videos of people just like get in here and just swipe all the way through. So we're gonna be testing that theory out. I have a camera here that I'm gonna be using for you guys to get a better picture of what I am doing. Hopefully it works. All right, we're using my DJI microphone case for you guys to get a different perspective on how this can look really bad. So let's go ahead and do that. What I'm gonna do is I got some 3M tape from AutoZone, and I'm gonna cut a little bit of strips and just place it on the opening edges that I see. Just again, I'm very cautious. And you know, I don't want this thing to fly out, especially if I'm gonna take it to the track. I don't want this thing to be flying out. This 3M tape is a little thick, so all right, we got tape on the new spoiler. If you see right here, I got tape all around it, an extra layer over here, just to be safe. And yeah, so I'm gonna put this aside somewhere safe. All right, now let's get to removing this thing. So first what I'm gonna do is do the credit card method, and all you have to do, put it right there, hopefully you see it. Hopefully you see what I'm doing. So right here, we're gonna just go, and in fact, I was told to get some gloves and do this, but let's give it a shot. Okay. So far it's working out pretty well. All right, let's get to it. Fine. It's in progress. Yep. And as you're lifting it, you can actually start cutting away. All right, so you can just lift and kind of like saw away. Right. If you think it's gonna come off, it's not gonna. If you think it's gonna break, it's not gonna break. There you go. There you go. See that? There you go. Give it some love. You can spray some Goo Gone inside if you want. In fact, I'm gonna leave some Goo Gone just kind of like chilling here. You know, I think I removed quite a bit of these in all my cars. I have various different spoilers. I think I'm gonna do this high kick one for a bit and then get a large wing. Just cause, why not? So I wanted to give it a shot with the card. Yep, and there you have it. All right, spoiler removed. Man, what a mission. Right, so now we have all this. So I'm gonna be using this trim tool just to slightly rub off all this very carefully. I'm basically doing it on top to remove all this extra gunk. This is without scraping. The paint, you do it too hard, you will get the paint. But this is plastic and not gonna be doing that much damage. All right, so what I'm doing right now is doing a couple of things. I'm scraping off the big gunk, and I'm using Goo Gone. At the same time, I'm leaving some Goo Gone like just sitting here on the residue part, right? I don't know if the camera sees it, but I've been scraping a lot of this big chunks carefully with the trim tool. You want to scrape off any paint, but there is like some light sticky residue that I am letting the Goo Gone just kind of sit and letting it do its thing as it saturates in those chemicals. So By the time I'm done, hopefully it will work. And I am using a heat gun, not needed, but it does make it a little easier to kind of heat up the area a little bit. What it does, it softens up the adhesive and makes it easy to peel off. So it's kind of like melted almost. So I'm gonna be doing that. I've been doing it for the past 10 minutes. Again, this is the most like work that you have to do when you put the spoiler on. It's very easy. So yeah, I'll hit you guys up or start recording as soon as I make more progress. All right guys, so we did it. We removed the spoiler and it's nice and clean and just naked. It looks weird. It's like me shaving off my beard and I have like turtle lips. So my car looks like a turtle. Look, yeah, a turtle. I'll just put it that way. So if you see here, there is some residue here and I want there to be proper attachment with that spoiler, and I don't want there to be any sort of, I don't want there to be anything that can hinder it of that sticking well. So what I'm gonna do, I already did some cleaning with Chemical Guys' invisible cleaner. I did use Glue Gun, and I had to use my heat gun to kind of melt the adhesive because man, that 3M tape was no joke. So what I'm gonna do is just get a little bit of clay bar, medium, and I'm just going to like, do some of this stuff and detail it just a little bit. That way I can do that to the clay bar as well. And yeah, so clay bar, medium, you can pick it up at like Detail Guys, Detail Garage, even AutoZone has it. And what you want to do is circular movement. So what I just sprayed is clay bar lubricator, and basically it helps soften the clay so that way, oh great, my camera just died. That way it doesn't scratch up the paint. So what I'm doing here is kind of like sandpaper in a way. It's removing all the contaminants, anything that could obstruct the paint. So that way there's a nice clear finish. Ooh. Now that, my friends, is pretty clean to me. That looks freaking aggressive. Damn. Look at that. Yeah, that looks so nice. So what I'm gonna do is put myself some markers. The cool thing about this wing is that it fits, the spoiler, it fits really snug onto this part. So I'm gonna get some tape, mark my points. In fact, what Kies Motorsports did is they, I'll show you guys. One tape right there. And one tape right there. We're gonna flip it forward. There you go. And we're gonna pull off all the 3M, top portion of the 3M tape. Just like that. Carefully let the tape be my pointers. Make sure I'm aligned. And there you go. Yep, it is put on properly. And what I'm gonna do is hold it on each side for 30 seconds each. So there you got. Right. So this spoiler is pretty cool. It fits real snug. So I wanna make sure it makes really good contact. All right, well, there you have it. I just finished just pressing it down for 30 seconds on each of the sides, in the middle. And guys, this is not going anywhere. This is super stable. I'm pretty excited for this piece of carbon. It totally makes the car look like aggressive, very aggressive. And I'm just excited for the rest of the parts that I have to install. So pretty excited for this. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe, hit the like button if you like this video. Again, the spoiler installs are really easy to install, but the only part that I don't like about it is the fact that you have to remove all that gunk, and that gunk is very tedious. So make sure you get the proper tools. Glue gun, I had a heat gun, you don't need it. I'll list everything that I use in the description below. But guys, thank you so much. Kies Motorsports, thank you so much for sending this part over. More to come, and I'll catch you next week.